I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, if I die today.
Cold flows for a cold mind, see a new world, but I'm so blind. Kick rocks when your time's up, better start digging like a coal mine. Cold heart, seen cold times, it's a bold move, but the sunshine raise up when you...
Good morning, VeChain family. It's your boy Boomin coming at you with another video, guys. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, and that notification bell so you never miss a Boomin update. Get these updates every single day, and you do not want to miss them. Got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get this show started. And in surprising news, this is surprising because I was thinking about getting some Helium miners, but Helium ditches his own blockchain in favor for Solana after a community vote. That is crazy. Voter turnout showed overwhelming support for moving Helium's native network to Solana, with over 80% of voters in favor in the early Asian hours on Thursday. So Helium community members voted to move the decentralized Wi-Fi network from its blockchain to the Solana blockchain. That's crazy. That is insane. Developers behind Helium proposed that the migration to Solana would help scale the protocol through more efficient transactions as well as interoperability. The move will transfer all tokens, apps, and governments to the network. Now, you guys know how I feel about good old Solana. I actually have no problem with Solana. I just need them to, quit rebooting their blockchain every 6 months. Like, that's all I have an issue with. And some of their community members could be a little bit nasty as well with their Maxiism. But that's neither here nor there, guys. Yeah, this was actually pretty weird. I didn't expect this. And I was actually gonna, do my own research and look more into Helium. Right now is a perfect time, guys, to really get into mining. If you were thinking about buying some graphics cards to mine, if you were thinking about doing that stuff, now is the time. Graphics cards are at, 3-year lows. So getting into mining right now is definitely a good idea when nobody else wants to. Okay, it's funny how that works, ain't it? Funny how that works. When crypto's at all-time highs, everybody wants to buy miners. Everybody wants to get in. But now that crypto prices are down, it's a wasteland out here. Apparently, every coin is a S coin. This coin isn't doing enough. That coin isn't doing enough. Funny. Funny how that works. So we're gonna keep chopping wood, guys. Let's continue to move on. That's some VeChain news here, guys. VeChain Collector, thank you for posting this. While many blockchains are all-purpose platforms that do just about anything you can program into, VeChain is much more specialized. The basic idea that it provides a unique ID and a sensor to track a physical product. It is then recorded information on the product as it passes through the supply chain. A few examples of how this technology can be used by businesses. A luxury fashion designer can install VeChain chips in its handbags so that buyers can verify if bags are real or fake. A grocery store can track food products on VeChain. If there's a disease outbreak related to a specific product, the store can use tracking data to determine which products it needs to recall. Auto manufacturers can store data related to specific cars on VeChain. Future buyers will then be able to look up information related to the car and confirm that nothing has been tampered with, such as mileage. And there's another thing that I'm a little bit concerned about, but if it's going to happen anyway, guys, we might as well profit off of it. Okay, it's the whole carbon credit, the whole electric vehicle revolution. They're doing that. Not just VeChain, but I guess you could call it the world order. I don't know what you want to call it, but the Great Reset. They're pushing us towards electric vehicles. For one, sustainability. Yes, that's a byproduct of why they're doing it. They're doing it because they're trying to create a shared economy. Okay, they're trying to create an economy where you don't really own anything. Think about it like now. Houses, way too expensive to buy. Who owns most of the houses? BlackRock. Okay, so we're all going to be renting from BlackRock. That's number one. Phones. Okay, I have an Android. But if you have an iPhone, you don't have the right to repair your phone. Okay, you don't own your phone. All right. I think Android has been sued for slowing down phones after a certain period of time, forcing you to upgrade. So stuff like that. And then when we talk about the auto manufacturers and the tracking and tracing of that, they'll be able to track your. I mean, we see this now. I use a app for my car insurance, and I do get cheap car insurance, but it's extremely invasive. They know exactly when I'm on my phone. They know what I'm looking at on my phone. It is kind of crazy, but that's where we're moving towards in the future. Now, I don't really agree with all that, but hey, you know, if it's gonna happen anyway, might as well profit off of it. And then in addition to supply chain solutions, VeChain has continued to diversify and modernize its ecosystem capabilities, adding support in 2022 for fiat-backed stablecoin, VUSD, support DeFi and Web3 projects. I don't know why I went on that tangent. Sorry, guys. You know me. Scatterbrain as always. Let's go ahead and move on. VeChain and the 19. All right. So VeChain was recently highlighted in the publication Blockchain Framework for Secure 19 Data Handling and Protection. All right. We're not going to go into too much of this. It's like beating a dead horse, but we're just going to read this little blurb here. There's a blockchain platform by the name of VeChain that is ensuring sustainable yet transparent supply of new KN95 masks from China, while working with numerous production facilities with different corporations. Not only that, they have the V-Pass, their vaccination pass, okay, in San Marino, that allows you to have your vaccination records stored on your phone on the blockchain so that you could travel throughout Europe and throughout China. All right, I'm not going to say no more, not going to say no less. Let's go ahead and move on, guys. Got a dev update for Mad Viking Games. Shout out to MVG. So, the development team of the open world game has continued working on most of the same aspects included in the previous development update. As mentioned in the last update, we will have new 3D models every week. This week, the gates of the 6 races. Ooh, pretty cool. We are glad to welcome one of our long-term MVG holders and active community members, Seabull NFT, to our headquarters in Chile. This was on his own initiative. He had the pleasure to see our work in person and join us for a couple of hours a day, and has been sharing his experience with the community. So, implementation of new game mechanics, simulation work, decoration of new immersive scenes, lighting work on new environments, implementation of system for fall damage, compositions, mixing and mastering, clothes animations, character preparations for the website, animations of shots for cinematics. And then we have some, here are the gates of the 6 races. And then we have 2 new characters, the Troll and the Elementalist. Typically when I play games, I play as mages. So when I do play this game, I'll probably be an Elementalist. Definitely interesting. So there you go, guys. That is the Mad Viking Games update. And then finally, we have a Safe Haven update, guys. Let's go ahead and run through this real quick. So, the business development update. Startup Grind Accelerator. Alright, so our team is finished preparing the digital gift bag for the Accelerator exhibition hosted by Startup Grind in San Francisco on October 20th. We've created special products for integrations so that all interested Web2 businesses can leverage our DeFi platforms to bridge the gap between Web3. This will assist in ensuring that all business attendees and venture capitalists can easily navigate to product platforms, ultimately assuring that all protocols within our decentralized suite gain the attention they deserve, and they've received their admission ticket. Planifinance, they have a partnership with Planifinance. Their DeFi application is actively being utilized by more than 35,000 users Application features include swapping, lending, buying, transferring, standard bridging, and liquidity pooling. Plena Finance will look to enable security key features for user accounts to add extra layers of security while accessing the application and transferring assets. SafeKey will be leveraged with USB-C adapters so that community members can utilize the device for security key purposes and the inherently planned storage. Pretty awesome. Keep your eyes open for the upcoming staking pool on Plena Finance's application, where we leverage SafeSwap to obtain the BEP20 tokens being utilized to fund the staking rewards. So that's just one of the many things. We're not going to go over the whole thing here. Additional wallet support for Inherity, celebrating World of V. Shout out to World of V. They turned 1. We love us some World of V. Another ecosystem review. And guys, I have an interview with the head of products on Safe Haven as well. So go ahead and check out my page, my YouTube page for that interview as well. So a lot of good updates here, guys. And let's go ahead and move on. 587 days left to the next Bitcoin block halving, and taking a look at the markets now, kind of moving sideways. Like I said, guys, we're probably going to have a little bit of a reprieve next month. No Fed meeting. And then in November, there will be another Fed meeting, I think around the 20th or something like that. I can't remember the date off the top of my head. So rejoice. I'm just going to take this time to load up on my favorite cryptos. Nothing has changed. I love you guys so much. Don't let your memes be dreams. Stay tuned for the Cardano updates. Have an amazing day. Thank you for tuning in and watching daily VeChain and Cardano videos on Satoshi Boomin channel. I want to say a wonderful shout out to our wonderful Patreons here: Maryland for Crypto, Anthony Andrews, Faruz Den, Kyle Bachi, CryptoSVT.si, Angeltopia, DNC Vale, Leon Jackson II, Kragan, All Flare LLC, Lucky VeChain Token, and Catherine Braun. Guys, let's keep chopping wood. Don't let your memes be dreams. And thank you so much for your wonderful Patreon support.